Hello guys, today we're predicting the UCL round of 16. I'll give you the link in bio, and please, if you're watching these videos, please subscribe and like. I'm trying to hit 30 subscribers before the end of the month. If you can make that possible, and let's get right into it. First game, Galatasaray versus Liverpool. We saw them, Galatasaray. They got through by beating Juventus. First leg, it was 5-2. That was a great game. Second leg, they almost... Juventus scored 3 goals. It was 3-0, but they went to extra time. Galatasaray made the job done. I think Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 4. The winner, Liverpool FC. Yup. So Atalanta Bayern Munich. Atalanta got here by that penalty. Yeah, Kristovic. But Dortmund was unlucky, and if they would get here, they would face Bayern. And this one's a hard one. Bayern finished second, but this one's kinda obvious. I mean, I think it's gonna end 3-7 on aggregate for Bayern Munich. Now, Atletico Madrid versus Tottenham Hotspur. I think Tottenham have been horrendous. They've lost and lost and lost. They've lost the last 5 games in the Premier League, but you see them in the UCL. They got top 4. Atletico Madrid, they drew with Club Brugge in the first leg, but the second leg they won 4-1. So I think this game is gonna be tight. Let's go 2-2. They got penalties, and Atletico de Madrid win. So Newcastle United versus Barcelona. Newcastle, let's start off with them. Newcastle, they've been great, but not that great. Well, we've seen them, they're kind of mid-table. They're not even competing for UCL, so they get knocked out here. They're probably not gonna see UCL for a long time. And Barca, they're one of the favorites to win it all. And I think this one will be another goal scoring. First leg, I'm gonna go 3-1 for Barca. Second leg, 2-2. 5-3 aggregate. And Barcelona will win it. Now, Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal. Arsenal, they were first in the league, in the whatever it's called, the UCL Lagos play stage, whatever, group stage. But Leverkusen, they got here kind of boring. The first leg they won 2-0, but they went to Olympiacos 0-0, not quite the ideal. I mean, Arsenal is also first in the Premier League. Then the title race with us, with Man City, with everything going on. I think they still compose themselves. I think on aggregate it's gonna be 3-1 for Arsenal. Next game, Bodo Glimt versus Sporting Club de Portugal. Bodo Glimt, they surprised us. Well, it wasn't their final 2 games they won, which was against Man City and Atletico Madrid. First, that Man City one was their first ever win. Then Atletico Madrid. Then they went and then they faced. Then they also faced Inter in the playoffs, and they go through Inter in the round of 16. That's probably the biggest shock we've seen here in this UCL. The recent Sporting Club de Portugal, they also got their positives. It's not a hard one, considering one of these two teams might go into it, but I think the fairy tale will come to an end. 5-4. The winner will be Sporting Club de Portugal. And then going to Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea. It's the winners of the competition against Chelsea. Chelsea, they finished 6th in the league, the group stage phase. But PSG, they actually lost to teams like Sporting, and that's that made them go down into the playoffs. And I think against Chelsea, they played against each other in the Club World Cup, and that one was a nice game. I'm sorry about that. They played each other in the Club World Cup and in the Club World Cup final, and Chelsea won it. That was kind of a surprise, but I think PSG will still wanna defend the title. I think this one's gonna be 5-2 on aggregate, and Paris Saint-Germain will win the leg. Now the final one, Real Madrid Man City. This game happens every single time, and we are now starting to just accept it. It's gonna still happen in the future. It's happening right now. This one's a hard one, not gonna lie. Real Madrid got here after beating Benfica. They lost to them. Benfica got 24th spot. But Benfica racial abuse to Vinicius. Then Vinicius coming to come back and scoring in the second leg to win the tie 3-1 against Benfica. Man City going through the league phase. They finished at 8th, I think. Correct me if they finished somewhere else. Yeah, they finished at 8th. They beat Gal in the last game. But I think this one's gonna be 3-3 first leg. Second leg 6-5 for Man City. And that's it. This is my UCL predictions. Comment me. I'm sorry if I put your team to lose, but that's it. And this is Gideon Plays. See you next.